Hey guys, are you looking for a plug-and-play stereo system for your 2014 and up Harley-Davidson Street Glide or Road Glide? If so, stick around. While doing research on putting a stereo in my bike, I found that the review videos here on YouTube, it was simply somebody parking their bike across the parking lot like this, turning the stereo up and just basically hearing how crystal clear it is. But I wanted to make a video and show you guys something practical. Let's go get on the highway and see how the system sounds while we're running 70 miles an hour. Guys, we're at 70 miles an hour. Let's talk about why I upgraded the stereo system in my Street Glide. So, as you know, I did the Stage 4 upgrade to my twin cam engine. I also had the tab performance mufflers on this bike, and after doing all that, I kind of had a hard time hearing my stereo on the interstate or the highway, or in the highway speed. And honestly, I can't tell you how embarrassing it is to have the missus on the back and have her, putting her thumb in your face saying, "Hey, crank this song up, I really like it." And having to point to the infotainment center and be like, "Honey, it's all I got." Well, that's no longer an issue. I'd been looking at upgrading to a Sinister sound system, and I got on their website and I looked and found all the authorized dealers in the state of Arkansas. Well, I found out that 2 of the 3 are no longer in business. So the third place is a place called Henry Customs right here in North Little Rock. And I ended up reaching out to Thomas, the owner, and he said, "Yeah, if you have an older bike, the Sinister's good, but I have a kit from Rockford Fosgate, which is their Stage 3 kit, that sounds amazing in a 2014 and up Road Glide or Street Glide." And so anyway, yesterday I went down to the shop and we got the system installed, and man, I can't tell you, I'm thrilled with my purchase. Like, it's awesome. Now, with the Sinister sound setup, they basically ran subwoofers in your saddlebags. They didn't have the saddlebag lid speakers like Rockford Fosgate does. But I really didn't want to give up my bag space because I do like to travel on my motorcycle, as you've seen from my playlist of Sturgis and stuff like that, and just traveling around the state. So I didn't want to sacrifice bag space. Rockford Fosgate, I think, now has subwoofers that you can put in the saddlebags, but like I said, I'm not really interested in that. But let me tell you, with Sinister sound, I've got a buddy that's got it on his bike, but it's very, the high notes, like a lot of treble, a lot of mid, but not a whole lot of bass. So I was kind of concerned about that with putting a stereo system in a bike. So now that I've got this Rockford system in, like, let me tell you, it hits. Like, if you're listening to a rock and roll song, like whenever that kick drum comes in, like, it thumps. Now, not like a subwoofer. It's not like having a sub in a car or anything like that. Like, it's not, rattling your helmet or nothing, but it's just got that good, crisp, clean thump. So I'm happy that I went with the Rockford Fosgate. If you guys haven't heard of Henry Customs, I'm going to leave a link down below to their website as well as their Facebook page. Be sure to go check them out. Tell Thomas that Glide Arkansas sent you. He told me that they do stereo systems, but really where they make their buck is putting air ride systems on bikes. So if you're in the Central Arkansas area and you're looking to have some work done to your bike, you might check with him and see if he can help you. Y'all also know that I'm a big fan of Rebel's Den Cycle Supply down in Benton. Be sure to check them out too. Support your local motorcycle shops. Like, I can't stress that enough, man. These are really cool guys, and man, they gotta feed their family just like you and I do. Anyway, so the Stage 3 kit from Rockford Fosgate, everything's included, and it's a super simple kit. I was saying something earlier about a plug-and-play system. Well, it wasn't for me, and I ended up going to a shop to put this kit on because, honestly, I was scared to cut my saddlebag lids. Like, I didn't trust myself to do it. But after watching Thomas do it, it looked super simple, and I probably could have done it, but I'm glad that I paid the money, had him do it, because he was also able to tune my amp properly, so I have a really good crisp sound as you heard on the highway. Rockford Fosgate also offers a Stage 2 kit for the Harley-Davidsons that's basically your fairing speakers and the amplifier. That truly is a plug-and-play system. Like, I could have done that. It's just, you know, take a fairing apart, remove a couple screws, switch out the speakers, screw in the amp, plug everything up, you're good to go. Very simple kit. Both are very good kits. I'm going to leave a link down below in the description as well for Rockford Fosgate's link to these kits. I don't get anything from it, but hey, whenever I find something good, just like these local motorcycle shops, I want to share it with you guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this review. I hope it was a practical review instead of just standing in a parking lot listening to a loud bike. As always, y'all ride safe, and I'll see y'all in the next video.